Hi Leos, Sun, Moon and Rising, and welcome to this Axis reading for the month of December of 2025. So please remember, Leo, that these are general reading. They might not resonate with everybody, but if you find that it doesn't resonate, what you could do is to go and listen to your other positions readings. What I mean by that is, if you know your Sun, Moon and Rising, go and listen to them as well. No, so I don't want to keep talking too much because I love doing these readings. And here we go. We are going to start with the energy oracle cards, and we are going to see which kind of energy does this particular X. Now, this is one thing that I need to tell you before we start. I keep shuffling in the meantime. So when I mean your X, it doesn't necessarily mean that it's got to be the very last one. Here we are talking about the X that you still feel in some kind of shape or form connected to, or that you still sense them around you. Okay, so let's go back. So please, angels and guides, please let us see which kind of energy does Leo's X have towards their Leo in the month of December of 2025. Let's have a look. Financial constraint. Now, I had done already 4 readings, and in all of them, if I'm not mistaken, there was some tinge of economical situation within the connection. And you know, you are the 5th, and here we go. So, this person feels the pinch. Now, you could have been helping them when you were together at a financial level. Please let me know in the comments. You don't need to say much, just say yes or no if you wish. Or the fact of the two of you being together was giving them a kind of groundiness. They felt comfortable. They felt in the emotional side that they were okay. And here now, instead, by not being with you, I'm sensing that for some of them, their world could be a bit upside down. Now, remember that in all of my readings, please, I don't put blames to one or the other. I just read what I see. But here we've got this person that is really feeling the pinch. You could have also been working together, and now they are not working with you anymore, or vice versa, or maybe you are not working with them anymore, and their business or whatever they're working at is suffering because you're not there. Let's see more. Now we'll see, Leo, which kind of energy do you have towards your ex in the month of December. Sorry, my voice is going. Tapping the same yesterday. Man holding a coin. Again, we're talking about finances. What is happening in December with the exes? So this is you, Leo. So you are the one holding the coin. Whatever you're male or female, it doesn't matter. Out of the two of you, you are the one that is more in charge of your economy, you know, money. You're more structured. I think that coming out of this relationship, it hasn't made you wobble so much. Then you lost sight of your work and all of the bills you have to pay and making money. I actually feel that for some of you Leos, it actually gave you a boost. So if this was a relationship that was highly addictive or something like that, by not being with this person anymore, you were able of putting all of that energy into building something at an economical level. Now, also here, there could be a couple that were, so you and your ex that were married or living together, and that through splitting up, you really got what you deserved, and the other person that more than likely didn't bring as much as you economically in the relationship now is left destitute. Okay, but let's see what is the common energy or the energy that ties you together still. Let's have a look. And here we've got the journey. Yes, I strongly sense that for what you are concerned, Leo, you really are on a new journey. You have decided that in this moment in time, looking after your financial security is more important compared to, giving attention to this particular ex. And for what they are concerned instead, it's like as if they are on a new journey, something that they didn't expect at this stage in their life. Please let me know in the comment, because all of these exes readings up before you, and you including, are very, very interesting. Now we'll have a look with the Tarot of Inspiration instead, the emotional side of your ex. So let's have a look. Please, angels and guides, please show us what is Leo's ex's feeling at the subconscious level for their Leo. Let's have a look. And here we've got the World. So again, these two cards for me are very similar. They've got a very similar energy. First of all, at the subconscious level, this person has the fear. I'm sensing it within myself as this feeling of a fear that it is completely finished between the two of you. It's done. There is nothing else to do, because they see you in this moment in time not interested. Also with the fact that at a subconscious level they feel that they need to start a new cycle, but I'm sensing that for them it's quite difficult even at an emotional level, but we'll find out more. So let's see what they feel for you at the conscious level. And here we got the Ace of Swords. Yes, they feel that there is nothing that they could say. They could go as logical and making as many, how can I say it? Not excuses, but making as many statements as they could, using logic, being very grounded and calm, but nothing would make you change your mind. As you can see, this sword is stuck in the rock Excalibur, and there is no way that they're going to be able to pull it out. So let's see what they think about you at the moment. And here we've got the Lover's card. They really don't know what to think. Now, there could also have been a reason for some of you that this split up happened because your ex, Leo, was in two minds about you and a third person. So they could have brought in a third party situation within your relationship. If that is the case, that would have been the reason why you are on a new journey and just reinventing yourself in the way of looking after yourself and creating a beautiful career. Now, so what are they thinking about you? That could be the reason. This could also be that they believe that you might have someone else, because remember that here, yes, we do have a male, but we also have, you could also be a male or a female. Doesn't really matter. Now, another thing here that we are going to look at. So how did they take the breakup when it happened? And here we've got the Two of Cups. Yes, this person could have had a third party going on. And so I'm just covering this, okay? And so what happened is that when the breakup happened, this person could have went and stayed and created a new relationship with the third party. And now we are going to see the next step. How are they living their life without you in it right now? And here we've got the Three of Pentacles. Here what they would like is to cooperate with you. This person is feeling a lot the pinch of that financial constraint. The fact of not being with you anymore has really sabotaged their economics, or their economy, or their money, whatever you want to say, and they would love to be able to be with you again and create a collaboration. So again, there could have been a work relation between the two of you as well, in top of the romantic one. But let's see what are they thinking of doing next about your connection. And here we've got the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands, here, okay. So the Seven of Wands is that card that is really talking about them keeping things at bay. Is not so much about the relationship, but it could also be in the way that they're what I'm sensing here. I'm trying to put it into words, and I'm visioning in my mind someone who is being chased, or people knocking at the door because they owe you money, and that you are sending them to collect. So they owe you something. This reminds me a lot of Aries reading, but in a different way, because there was no third party. It was a different, but you know, that kind of so if you've got Aries, Sun, Moon, or Rising in your reading, in your natal chart, please go and listen to that as well. But let's see why of that Seven of Wands. And here is the Four of Swords, because they need to rest. So what they're thinking of doing is to keep everything at bay that is coming at them, and requiring for them to give you what you are owed back, because they need to rest. This for them is after becoming very stressful. So you are hitting them in their wallet. Okay, so Leo, again, this month has been very, like, I passed years without seeing anything like this in the Access readings, and now 5 all in a row about money, about estates, about job, economy, money. Anyway. This is your reading, Leo. I hope you liked it. If you did, please like, share, and subscribe. And if you would like a private reading with me, the link is in the comment box below. Also in the comment box below, there is all of the links to the December readings that they are already out. And I'll see you very soon. Thank you. Bye-bye.